Hello all, KW Wayne from Detroit Tiger Talk, and today we're talking about the Tigers' chances of making it to the playoffs. They are 5 games out of the third wild card position. That's a long way to go, but in 2024, they were about that far out when they started to make a run. Right now, there are a lot of teams that are making that same attempted run. And right now, the Guardians are the ones that are at the top. Detroit just finished a 3-game series in which they only managed to win 1 game. But what was very nice about that game, a young man by the name of Sommers was the winner in that game. He has been, he was up to that point 0-4 in his career. He was 0-3 this year, and he lost his only decision last year. But he is coming on. He's under a 3 now in earned run average. He pitched to 5 batters in that game and got them all out. What was interesting, though, is that he only had 1 strikeout. Usually he would strike out 2 or 3 batters in that number of players, but oftentimes he would allow base on balls, or he would allow a hit. He didn't do either. And so he was the one that was awarded the victory because of the fact that he finished the 5th, and he also played in the 6th inning. And so he is on his way. I do believe, and I still believe, that he is going to be one of the players for the Detroit Tigers that's going to make a big difference. Not just this year, but I think in the future he's going to be quite a player for Detroit. I'm very happy to have him on the team. Hard-throwing, left-handed bullpen player that has had a very good month of August. And let's see what happens for him in the future. Detroit will have 26 games left once they are done with the Los Angeles Dodgers. This first game, which is Friday night, is going to be against Skubal. It will be very interesting to see if they can get any hits against him. Of course, you know, you got Riley Green that is out, you got Carpenter is out, and some of the players, such as Dingler and Torkelson, are kind of streaky. And so you're having to rely on the young guys. You're having to rely on McGonigal and Clark and Lee, Mulgary, and Callahan. And I think that those guys are up for the task. Will they win on Friday night against Skubal? Who knows? Will they win a game against the Dodgers? Who knows? But after that, they've got 26 very winnable games, and most of them are going to be against teams that are in the race, with the exception of the Rockies and maybe one other team. The rest of them are all games and series. If they can win most of those series, who knows? They might have a chance. We're not going to give up on them yet, are we? You folks have a good one.